Good morning, people. This is day 2 of my walk that I'm recording. I'm already a mile in. I've got about a mile to go. Probably about another 20 minutes. And if I'm correct, that's about another 2,000 steps. I think I'm walking about, due to my little recorder, I'm walking probably about 4,500 steps. And I'm also got a lot of hills. So the little health thing I'm using says I walk about 180 in elevation, which I did some research, that's equivalent to like 10 flights of stairs. And right now I'm walking up a hill. It's pretty steep. Might get a little winded. It's hot. I'm gonna say it's probably about 88 degrees. Humidity's up there, probably feels about like 95, 96. It's been raining in the evenings, so the moisture probably brings out the humidity too, or whatever the weather stuff does. Whew. Getting winded. I had to switch hands on this one. So, had a few people watch the video, which is fine. I'm not here to become a social media rock star and walk for a living. That's the last thing I'd really want to do, is be like, oh gosh, I gotta go do my walk and talk to people on the internet. I don't wanna. I wanna keep doing what I'm doing, working, doing other stuff. But I miss my friends. That's the main thing. There's a lot of people that I've met over the years on the internet and various social groups of trading toys, comics, medieval hobby, video games, gaming groups, or whatever. And I like them, and it's hard to stay connected. So if you watch the video and you have a question or just a response, I'd appreciate it. Even though I would prefer the response be on YouTube. But if you want to do it on Facebook, that's cool too. I got a couple responses on YouTube, on Facebook. One of them was just be careful about what I post and where I post at. And I appreciate that one a lot. I tried to maintain everything somewhat neutral. Know the state I live in. A lot of my friends know what part of the state, but I won't give that up. And then, what was the other question? I forgot the other question. It came in from a cousin. I forgot it. I'll check it out tomorrow and see if I can't respond to it. Here comes the car. So, let's talk about one more thing I like to do. It's playing tabletop role-playing games. I don't think I even mentioned that at all yesterday. I play various role-playing games. You have the main one, which is Dungeons and Dragons. You can't forget about that one. And we play a superhero one every now and then, Call of Cthulhu, maybe a space one. The group I'm in, I've had the same group for a while. My wife and a couple other players, we've been playing together since almost 20 years. And then we've added a few new people to it. One of them, I think, has been about 10 years added. The other one's about a year or so. So we usually, around January, we usually come up with an idea of what we want to do for the rest of the year. And if we want to, have one campaign, and the person runs that one campaign, and then we have a couple other, like maybe 1 to 2 shots to give that campaign person a break. And it'd be a different system. Might be Call of Cthulhu as our campaign, and we may break off into a couple 1 to 2 shot Dungeons and Dragons or superhero game. It's just whatever we decide we want to do. We don't get to play much, the group I'm in. Might get to play, if we're lucky, once a month for about 4 hours. That's about all we get. But it's a good 4 hours. It's good to see everybody. At least 2 of the players are online, so we have to phone them in through Discord. But we're an innovative bunch. If we use maps and stuff, we don't use the map stuff, digital mapping and all that. We use stuff online. We got cameras, pictures. Man, we'll just take pictures and cameras, explain everything, how it goes. It works for us. It'd probably be easier to use some online platform for mapping and stuff, but sometimes it's not about mapping. It's more about just getting together and role-playing and telling a story. I do a lot of different things. You know, when I DM, I don't let the players see the dice I roll. You know, I might fudge a dice number or two because it's about the story with me and the friendships and not about brutal murder. And that's what a lot of people prefer is they prefer to brutalize a group. But I'm a little different. I got one friend. He is he's very logical in what he does. He rolls outside. The dice tells the story. I get it. I respect it. I respect all forms of role playing, and I respect what you do and how you do it, because at the end of the day, it's your game and how you and your friends want to play it. And if something in the game somebody doesn't like, then you discuss it, and you may come to terms that works. And that's how our group's done it. Switch arms again. So that's a little bit on my role playing stuff. I hope, you know, it's Friday. I hope you got a D&D group or a role-playing group or a board game group that meets, you know, once a week, once a month, twice a month maybe, who knows. And I hope you're able to come together and have a good game this weekend. You know, forget about the chaos of the outside world and just kind of sit around with some friends and, you know, share some food or share some stories and roll some dice. And if you're able to do that, and y'all leave with a smile, and I hope every single one of you the best of times, and all y'all have a good weekend. I don't walk on Saturdays and Sundays, and I'm going to try to do this again Monday, but I would really appreciate, you know, a couple of questions, you know, just to talk and kill the time. That's all I'm asking for. All right, thank you. Y'all have a good day.